forward, number 44, Benija Lady. At point, number 22, Courtney Vandersloot. The other guard, number 20, Sabrina Ionescu. Starting at center, number 35, Jonquel Jones. The other forward position, number 30, Brianna Stewart.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Dream going up against the New York Liberty. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Amongst the current young players in the league, who do you guys think has the biggest upside?
I'm going to go with 2022 first overall pick, Ryan Howard. We've already seen her talent a little bit, but I think she's just scratching the surface of what she can do in the WNBA.
And I'll go with the 2020 second overall pick, Satu Sabali. Her combination of size at 6'4" and skill, it is tantalizing.
Now here's Vandersloot inside. Laney, good.
That's straight up heart. Laney wanted those 2 points.
Pass to Jones. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Outside Howard. Jones. 5 on the clock. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Terrific use of the crossover there to throw the defender off balance. I like that move.
Yeah, got her on the wrong foot and blew right by her.
Now here is Ionescu. Right side, Stewart. Back to Ionescu. Vandersloot outside. She gets that one.
The jumper is so much better from Vandersloot. Remember back in her rookie year in 2011, she was under 40% from the field. Now she's normally around 50%.
Kicks it out to Jones. Gray. Back to Jones. Coffee outside. To the inside. Gray. That's good, and it's Nia Coffee with the assist.
That's just fundamental basketball from Coffee. Nice job spotting the open teammate.
There is zero doubt. Sabrina Ionescu is the cornerstone of this New York Liberty organization. Since the Liberty won the lottery, let alone had the draft, and she was the focal point in New York.
Stewart, defended by Coffee. Here's Vandersloot. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, this part of the court, Vandersloot loves it. She isn't afraid to put it in from the mid-range.
And in the Big Apple, Sabrina has embraced a leadership role.
Yeah, Ionescu is wise well beyond her years. The Walnut Creek native has been a leader since day one, running the point and really just welcoming the expectations that go with being the first overall pick.
And the basket by Parker.
Well, Howard just sees the floor so well, and the good thing is that over time, her court vision is only going to get better.
And that was the Mobile One drive, low resistance to the finish line.
Just tremendous intensity going downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Jones can't hit. And so here's Atlanta. Howard up top, covered by Ionescu. Pass to Parker. Shoots over Jones. And she gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Yes, sir.
Developing both physically and mentally over the last few seasons, Parker's really come a long way.
Now Ionescu. Jones with it. Parker defending. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That 6'6" height coming in handy for Jones, able to see the floor well and rotate it to the open player.
Pass to Howard. Gray. Coffee outside. Jones outside for three. Ryan Howard, good on the three-point shot.
Wow, Howard with the quick release.
The Liberty trail. Ionescu outside. Jones outside. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Coffee. And that one's good. Stewart.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, her offense will be there for them.
You look at the career of Brianna Stewart. Before she turned 26, Stewie had won 4 college titles with UConn, gold at the games, and 2 WNBA titles.
Howard, that's good.
Few players make interior scoring look as effortless as Ryan Howard does. She has got just such a fluid offensive game.
Now here is Ionescu. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Vandersloot outside. And the ball out of play. The Dream will have it. And for young Brianna Stewart, she's also piled up the individual awards.
Yeah, in the college tournament, she was an MVP 4 times. And then the WNBA, she was the 2018 MVP. She was the finals MVP multiple times over. So Stewie has really put together a Hall of Fame resume at a very young age.
Now here's Durr. Outside Robinson. From the line. And there's another one for the Dream.
The MO for Robinson on these pick and rolls, get to the hoop, take it yourself. She smells baskets.
Here's Ionescu. Pass to Laney. Back to Ionescu. Stewart. Laney with it. Puts up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A wing who will stretch the floor. Laney very effective from beyond the arc.
Atlanta leading. Now Billings. Coffee outside. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
That's just a great fundamental basketball play by Coffee, fighting for the second chance shot.
Vandersloot left side. Here's Stewart, and it's New York with another.
Easy little jump shot for her there, guys.
And so that's a lot of scoring in a competitive first quarter.
New York.
Dream out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
The work they've done to get in close offensively, the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive.
Pass to Durr. Coffee. All sorts of time. Good as the jump shot falls.
Well, when you're an effective mid-range scorer like Nia Coffee, you do not hesitate in taking these shots.
Laney outside. Ionescu. And she converts the layup.
That's not fair. I mean, Ionescu has so much skill off the bounce and the ability to put the ball in the bucket.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth the second look.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
Now here's Durr. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Billings. Robinson. Vandersloot defending. Outside Robinson. Drills the three-pointer.
Great rhythm on the shot from Robinson. And you really, defensively, you can't let her get comfortable. When she starts scoring, the buckets can come in a hurry.
Here's Ionescu. Left side, Sabali. Back to Ionescu. over Durr. And it's New York with another.
Excellent release from mid-range. Ionescu has a gift for getting to her spots offensively.
Pass to Durr. And here's Billings. Now here's Robinson. Vandersloot defending. Shoots from 12. And there's another one for the Dream.
When Robinson gets a scoring chance, she does not second guess. She takes it. In terms of the history of the Atlanta Dream, they went 4-30 in their expansion season back in 2008. However, the good news, they won the lottery for the 2009 draft.
Now here's Ionescu. And Parker gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul.
Personal foul, teams first. First team foul. In for the Dream, Jones.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Count that one. And winning that 2009 lottery meant that the Dream could select Angel McCautry with the first overall pick.
Yeah, Angel helped turn things around quick in the ATL. In her first season, the Dream went to the playoffs. In her second season, Atlanta was in the WNBA Finals. McCautry really is the greatest player in Dream history.
Well, there are multiple ways to build a team, especially with draft picks, Tim.
Well, some teams that are trying to win now, they're using this currency, a way to acquire veteran talent. Others like to pile up the draft picks, trying to find their next star.
And you know, both strategies work. It just kind of depends on what you're looking for. You can put together a team in different ways, and that's one thing I love about this league.
And the first one falls for her.
Since the first season of WNBA basketball back in 1997, we've had so many changes. One constant, the New York Liberty, an original team.
And good on the second, so she makes both. And the Liberty have been in New York since the beginning.
And that is a true testament to their fans. They have stuck with the Liberty since day one, providing tremendous support for one of the cornerstones of the league.
Now here is Ionescu. 6 points for her. Courtney Vandersloot for three. And again, it's New York with a three.
Gotta appreciate how Ionescu reads the defense. Terrific job of finding the open teammate there.
Jones outside. Coffee. Back to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Ionescu has it. And Parker picks her up defensively. Vandersloot outside. Sabali. Oh, and it's blocked by Nia Coffee.
Just an instinctive move by Coffee, getting there right on cue to deny the shot.
The Liberty trail. Here's Laney. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
Well, over her first 4 years in the league, Benijah Laney averaged just 3 points per game. But then in 2020, she blew up during year 5, scoring 17 points per game.
One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts them up. It's a 1-point game now. And Benijah Laney, one of the great stories from the 2020 Bradenton bubble.
Well, those 17 points per game were not a fluke. Laney made the All-Star game the next year, 2021. Benijah has turned herself into a premier wing.
And the dream call time here.
The coaches, they saw their team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got out of hand.
And that's a big part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your players in the best position possible at all times. That's a great timeout.
Now here's Howard. 5 points in the game. Now here's Coffee. Defended by Laney. Yep, that goes.
Good focus from Coffee there, not phased by the contact.
Ionescu outside. Laney. Pass to Stewart. Back to Laney. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
We continue to see the transformation of Laney from bench player to go-to scorer.
Howard up top. Pass to Billings. Parker, guarded by Sabally. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point
First
play.
personal foul, team's first.
Gritty and passionate big. You got to go up strong if you want to stop Parker from scoring.
Well, for some players, it just takes a few seasons to find their footing in the WNBA. Take Cheyenne Parker, for example. During her first 3 years, she never averaged more than 4 points per game.
And here is Vandersloot. 7 points in the game. Stewart, defended by Coffee. A nice shot by Stewart.
The incredible focus Stewart has. Even when the D gets physical, she stays with the play.
Pass to Billings. Jones. Right side Parker. Outside Howard. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for her. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws. That's on Nia Coffee.
Well, Vandersloot's coaches have to appreciate the confidence she instills in her teammates. She's a playmaker in just about every sense of the word.
Take a break. 2 shots.
She misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Atlanta in the lead.
They should use a little clock here.
Yeah, milk the clock with this possession.
Here's Howard. That one goes in for 2, making it look easy. She's now 4 for 4.
She has some impressive moves in her collection. That's a good one, but really it's one of many.
I love how Vandersloot is not afraid to fight for it. Just finds a way to finish through contact.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Dream out in front, up 1. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. It's been quite a game for Laney.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
Now here's Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Parker. Gray. No good from outside. here's Vandersloot. Ionescu outside. Outside for Laney. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Great pass, great shot. Laney ready to deliver.
Atlanta trailing here.
Before the 2021 season, the Dream had an ownership change. A welcome, fresh start for Atlanta.
Outside Howard. And they call an illegal screen here.
Sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to bonehead plays like that one, guys.
And it's New York's ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Jones outside. Stewart. Clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass. And interestingly enough, an ex-player is part of the new ownership group in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's something I'd like to see more of going forward. Former players getting a chance to own teams. I think it would help the communication between the current roster and management.
And the Dream call time here.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff wasn't a fan of.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Gray. Pass to Coffee. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
In her first 5 WNBA seasons, Nia Coffey played in 5 different cities. Despite all that, Coffey's been a great three-point shooter and pretty solid on the glass as well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. And learning to adjust to new surroundings, Nia Coffey has fought for her spot in the league.
Nia has dealt with every type of change. I mean, her team has moved cities. She's been traded, claimed off waivers, and she's been in free agency. So credit Coffey for being mentally tough.
And that's good as she hits both shots.
Well, a big-time scorer in college, Nia Coffey is still steadily building out her game at this level.
Vandersloot guarded by Jones. Back to Laney. Pass to Vandersloot. Ionescu. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Stewart. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Countless hours in the gym have enabled Breanna Stewart to hit mid-range shots like that. What a hard worker.
Coffey right side. Here's Gray. That's good, and it's Nia Coffey with the assist.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's got 10. Down low. Stewart. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Parker. Howard with the ball. Now here's Gray. Parker guarded by Jones. And the basket by Parker.
An intimidating physical presence. Parker is at her strongest playing inside.
Laney outside. Now Vandersloot. The kick out to Ionescu. And again, it's York with a three. Well, we know the WNBA playoffs are just one bracket. There's no distinction between West and East.
And I love that setup. Some years there's clearly a better conference. In a lot of recent years, the West has been way stronger than the East.
Absolutely. You want the best two teams in the finals, regardless of conference. And with this WNBA playoff system, we get that every year.
Now here's Vandersloot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ionescu outside. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer.
And the dream call time here.
Well, thinking back to those 2021 WNBA finals, Courtney Vandersloot was unreal. I mean, dishing out at least 10 assists in each of the 4 games. A big reason the Sky won it all.
Give them a hand, fans. That was your New York Liberty answers.
Here's Robinson. She has 7. Pass to Hillman. To the paint. Willoughby with the steal. Now here's Ionescu. Defense is right there. And down it goes. 2 points. That 2021 playoff run for Courtney Vandersloot, just incredible.
It really was. Courtney set the assist record for a single postseason, so she's got pretty much every assist record now. But way more important than that, Vandersloot took home her first WNBA title.
Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Coffey for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And hey, Coffey can make this shot, especially when given room.
Here's Willoughby. Back to Ionescu. Again, the Liberty good for 2.
And Ionescu never seems to get rattled on the court. The shot clock was winding down, but she didn't care.
Pass to Durr. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. New York Liberty ball. Substitution for your Liberty, Kayla Thornton.
Here's Ionescu. 16 points for her. With the floater, and it's in.
And because of Ionescu's deep bag of scoring tricks, I'm not surprised to see her bust out the floater there.
Outside Robinson. Over Ionescu. And again, the dream
Robinson.
score. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head into the 4th quarter.
55.
Liberty out in front,
49.
leading by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Pass to Sabali. Thornton. And here's Ionescu. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
And Thornton is such a smart player, recognizes overcommitments from the defense and gets it to her open teammates.
Jones outside. Gray with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Durr. And she drops in the layup off
Assist
glass.
goes to
And this game has
Jones.
really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Yeah, well, no one's ever going to argue with more offense, and that's exactly what we're getting.
I'm not going to argue with you, Brian. Let's see more offense.
Now here is Thornton. Pass to Ionescu. Thornton to the right side. Now here is Stewart. Oh, and it's blocked by Nia Coffey. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. So Stewart will go to the free throw line. That's on Nia Coffey. Both teams will make substitutions.
Playing for a Russian club team back in 2019, Brianna Stewart tore her Achilles during the European title game, the final game of the season.
Now here's Howard. Back to Jones. And there's the 3-second violation.
3-second violation. New York ball.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Basket counts. Well, unfortunately for Stewart, she missed the entire 2019 WNBA season.
And the good news, Stewie's come back even better, winning the title in 2020. Returning from that injury is really incredible. Tells you a bit about Stewart's dedication to be the best.
Fourth quarter now, we're just about a minute and a half in. Gray outside. Back to Jones. Howard. Pass to Gray. Howard, covered by Ionescu. Right side Parker. 4 on the shot clock. That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
Works hard moving without the ball. You know, Parker's a player whose value goes beyond the box score.
Jones right side. Vandersloot. Pass to Laney. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Against all odds, Laney's made it in this league, the best league in the world. So you think a little contact is going to stop her shot?
Now here's Howard. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones.
Can't get a much better look than that.
Yeah, no way you expect her to miss that shot.
Now Ionescu. Pass to Stewart. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, this is the toughness you get with Brianna Stewart. She refuses to back down from pesky defenders.
Well, there's a lot of great basketball cities in the country. We know that. But there is nothing, and I mean nothing, like playing in New York. There's just something different about playing hoops in the Big Apple.
And I got to admit, I agree with Brian. Basketball in the big city is something special.
Unfortunately, I got to agree with Brian too. If you think about all the great players who've come through this city, how incredible the atmosphere is for Knicks and Liberty games in New York, you know, they are special, and every WNBA player loves playing here.
Now here's Parker. And Atlanta, another bucket.
Does all the little things that pay off in big ways. Parker is so easy to root for.
Stewart. Oh, and it's blocked by Nia Coffey. Gray outside. Out to Howard. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
Look at the handles from Howard, just slicing her way through the defense.
Vandersloot with it. Ionescu outside. The shot's good.
That's a precision shot. No room for error on the floater.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, in terms of Atlanta, the future of this franchise has to be Ryan Howard. The first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Howard is a dynamic player.
Give them a hand band. That was your New York Liberty Dancers.
And here are the Dream. And for the Dream, Ryan Howard hit the ground running in her rookie season.
In her first week in the WNBA,
Ryan
Howard was the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. It
2
had been
minutes remaining
20
in the
years
game. 2
since a
minutes.
rookie won the honor in their opening week. From the jump, Ryan looking like a franchise-level player.
And that one's good. Jones.
With the Rockets.
Brushing off the defense. This is why Jones is so loved in the locker room. She is so tough out there, tough to guard, just a great teammate.
Howard, that's good.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
And here is Vandersloot. Pass to Jones. Over Parker. And it's New York with another.
The combination of 6'6" size and touch with Jonquel Jones, it's special. It's almost one of a kind, and you'd like to see her score inside even more.
Now here's Howard. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line.
Well, there are so many things that players like to do to unwind. But what if I told you that Ryan Howard loves to draw, and that painting cartoon characters is her favorite?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And one of the brightest young stars in the league, Ryan Howard.
Howard, just so many off-the-floor talents. In addition to painting, Howard loves to crochet. She plays the piano, creates graphics. And Ryan Howard, just a brilliant player and a brilliant person.
And good on both.
You know, Ryan Howard has got a good sense for finding her shots, and she is always ready to attack, which means the defense essentially has to watch her at all times.
Now here is Ionescu. Vandersloot outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Hits the three-point bomb.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
Here's Ionescu. The basket good off the assist from Laney.
I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back from this one.
Nope. Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
And we're still here.
Howard, that's good.
Just slicing her way to the rim. Howard showing just how dangerous she is when she's in attack mode.
Ionescu outside. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Vandersloot. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Here's Gray. And Atlanta, another bucket.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this one around. She has to take charge. She's been a little hesitant, to pull the trigger. I don't know why.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in a good flow, you felt like they never had any doubts that they come out on top.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.